So if you're on a Mac, here's how to set up Microsoft Word so that you have an environment that is good for creating accessible documents. So I have Microsoft Word open. I'm going to create a new document. Let's get this all in the window. Now this is probably the typical environment that people are used to seeing, where the document is being presented as a sheet of paper, which is the print layout view. So the first thing I would suggest is switching to the web layout view, because we're ultimately talking about using Word in contexts where the content ends up on the website. So now that I am in web layout view, what I want to be able to do is see accessibility issues as they arise. So I'm going to switch to the Review tab and click the Check Accessibility option. This will bring up the Accessibility Checker panel, and I'll be able to see issues popping up as I create my document. The next thing I'll do is click the Reviewing tab, because I want to be able to see the structure in my document. And there is a tool inside of the Reviewing tab. So we're on Review, Reviewing, and over here in the document map, that will create a series of headings like a tree, a nested set of headings, as I create structure in my document. So we're almost there. The next thing, the last thing I would suggest before getting started on a document is to return to the Home tab and open up the Styles pane. This puts it next to the Accessibility Checker in a separate tab and allows you to select document styles as you go. So now I will give my document a title. And then I will put in some dummy text. So the way to use styles is to simply select the heading level from the Styles pane on the right-hand side. So now I have my document title. That's also a good opportunity to go to File and Properties and set the document title here and the author. And then as I create additional headings in my document, I would select the appropriate level of subheading for the section that I'm in. So now I've created a document that has a title and two subheadings. So the title has been marked as heading level 1, and the subheadings have been marked as headings level 2. And I'm seeing that structure emerge in my document map outline on the left. On the right, I don't have any accessibility issues, but one of the things that could cause it to happen is if I include a lot of white space after my typing. What can happen here is that this can get converted to forced spaces either on the web, or it can create artifacts if the document is ultimately created as a PDF. And that can lead to ambiguity for screen readers. So that can also occur when it comes to additional line breaks that aren't needed. So the idea is to just keep an eye on the accessibility checker as you go, to make sure that you aren't introducing any additional errors. It updates every once in a while as you type. So that's it. That's the environment. You want to create a new document. You want to set web layout as the layout style. Switch to review and turn on check accessibility. Turn on reviewing tab. Switch to the document map. And then back on the home tab, open up the styles pane and then select your styles. Also, don't forget the importance of going into file properties and setting a title for the document as well. That's it.